So obviously they're going to have to put the columns in at the far end first, otherwise the monster machine is going to get trapped. And they're starting at the, I suppose if you're looking forwards, it would be the port side. Either it's the left-hand side. So this would be the one that marks the corner of the kitchen. I wonder when they put the tower up, presumably the tower goes up, how it's going to impact that tree there. We shall see. I'll have a little walk along here. Go along here, find the last row of sticks marking where the columns are going to go. I stand in line. That's here. The guy just a little bit further forward than the middle one. So yeah, that boom is extended upwards. I wonder if we'll have a bit of problem with, oh, here we go. I can get into the shade across this irrigation channel. I hope you're finding this video as exciting as what I am. Can you see this stake in the ground? Ooh, it rotates. My God. Does that mean the column would go in twisted? I'm not really sure how that works. Unless you can, once it's up, if you can twist it around, I'm not sure. So we've got 3 guys on site. Well, the lever, your legs are coming down. It's like watching a SpaceX launch. Just hopefully without the explosions. And the front stabilizers coming down there. There we go. Now the bamboo stick has been released. Moving the boom up and down. I don't know the correct terminology, so you'll have to forgive me there. Just teasing me down. No, oh, it's swinging out. I see what he's doing. So the far part, I don't know whether you can see it there, that swings out and behind. Just making sure it's caught. A couple of hydraulic pipes are caught on the column there. That's why he's lifting it up before he's swinging it round. Oh yeah, can you see it swinging round there? There's really not a lot of space for the guys to work with here. Maybe get a better angle for you if I jump back over. There's a little irrigation channel down here. I'll jump over that. There we go. Try not to look into the sun so you can get a better shot. There we go. That's in position. They must have to lock it in somehow. Wow, that's going to be some height, isn't it? And there's a stick, and it's not actually made of bamboo. Try and get out of the sun. Give you a better view. I'm only shooting on a camera phone. Used to be a professional photographer, for those of you who didn't know. Used to have all the Canon semi-professional 5D cameras for weddings, portraits. I used to do property photography as well. So now I'm doing all my photography here on the trusty camera phone. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, I do have a DJI Mini 4K Pro, but where we are in Buriram, we're not actually allowed to fly it due to the recent tensions with Cambodia. So I wouldn't say we're that close to the border with Cambodia, but we're close enough to deem that the aviation authority over here say it's not safe for us to fly drones. I probably only want to go up to the height of that tree. In fact, the drone laws over here in Thailand, they're a lot stricter than they are in the UK. Not only do you need like an operator pilot's license, but you also need a license because it has a camera on it, and you have to get a license from the broadcasting authority to use the frequencies. So that's a bit of a chew on. But I went to a place, I can't remember if it was in Phuket. I think it was in Phuket. And the office there were really good, helping me to register the drone. So it's all registered. I'm legal to fly, have insurance, all that kind of thing. But we're just in a no-fly zone. So the app for the drones, it is actually quite good. It gives you a local map showing you where you are, and if you're in a no-fly zone, a restricted zone or whatever. So here we go, erecting the launch tower. Again, it's all exciting stuff for those of you who are in construction. You've probably seen all this before, but for me, it's a very first thing. In fact, they don't use this type of construction back in the UK. Not with these massive matchsticks, these massive columns. They, I presume, somehow are going to get loaded into this machine and hammered, if that's the correct word. Try and get back in the shade. Hammered into the ground. Look how high this beast is. Wow. Much higher than that tree. I think it's a mango tree, actually. Let's see if we can get another perspective on it. Like I said in yesterday's video, I didn't think I'm going to get any footage today. But decided to go back to Prachamburi a little bit later. Wow! She's up there. I would say that's vertical now. Because this is all new to me, I don't know what's going to happen next. Oh, the legs are coming up. And the back legs. Wow. Oh, it's almost hurting my back, leaning back to get the top of the monster in. I don't know how they're going to get the columns from over there to in there. Ah, hang on a minute. The secret, I think, has just been revealed. This is probably going to be my longest video so far. That's your hammer. You don't want to drop that on your big toe. Or your heat. You definitely don't want to drop that on your head. No, no. So as you can see, health and safety, very important around here. All the guys are wearing hard hats, steel toe cap shoes, and of course, visors, everything. And they're all suited and booted. Of course, things are done very differently here. Whilst they do wander around wearing flip-flops. Nobody seems to get injured because they seem to be very careful. They have what's called common sense, something that is sadly lacking back in the UK, I think. Imagine if there was common sense, we wouldn't need health and safety, would we? Oh, but that's a tub of grease. Oh, that's a brand new tub of grease. Look at that. Oh, perfect. Greasing the runners there. I'm sure you're all deeply enthralled, just like I am. And this is going to be the exciting part. Gonna have to swing around to go and pick up first of the columns. Fourteen columns. Might need a few more when we get up to the first floor. I think another 6 maybe, so 20 in total. We'll have to see how things progress. Wait, oh no, 2 at a time. No, there's efficiency for you. I can use my camera zoom. A little bit clunky, apologies for that. Just so you can get a better view there. Shaking a little bit. Houston, we have a problem. Not sure what the problem is. Obviously those 2 matchsticks weren't the right 2 matchsticks. You're going to choose another 2. Then maybe just the position of where they were made it difficult to drag them out. Well, I just got the one attached now. Have a hammer. Okay. Here we go. It's a beautiful thing. I think I'm safe here. Obviously, I've got a hat out and safety boots. Nothing to do with them raising the columns. To protect myself from any possible snakes that might be around. Yeah, I've got a phobia of snakes. Mind you, the most dangerous thing around here is probably the mosquitoes. So the feet are coming up, spinning around again. I wonder how he's going to get directly over that. Without it going in twisted. This is what's going to be the interesting part to me. There he goes. Zoom in a bit. It's just about over where that stick is. Wait. So the stick is out of the ground. Legs are coming back down. Gonna grab hold of that column there. Whoops. Let's zoom out a bit. The guys are just manhandling it around. Mind your toes, man. Don't know what the weight of these things are. Are they trying to fit it under? Into there. And this is the action end, I think. There we go. Got it. Swing back out again. Roll tree. X marks the spot. Ah, they're going to. Disappearing up into the tree. Like I said in yesterday's video, that's going to be the balcony up there somewhere. So they're definitely going to have to chop some more branches of this tree off. There's something snapped. There you go. Look at that. Just zoom in. My God. Just slides in. And feel the ground shaking. What I don't understand why it isn't square to the rest of the building. Does it matter? Tony, if you're watching, does it matter? There you see the hammer. How far is this thing going? They're obviously not the support columns to the first or the ground floor. The ceiling height of the first floor is 2.7 meters. So that ain't 2.7 meters. So this must just be the stabilization of the foundations, which is why putting them in at this angle doesn't matter. It's just something to give the eventual concrete foundations something to anchor onto. It's getting a bit harder to knock it in. I don't know. Is it going to go all the way? Every time that hammer hits, the ground shakes. I'm probably about 5 meters away and my feet shake. It's going to go all the way in, isn't it? Is it going to go to the level of where those horizontal wooden beams are there? Is that why it's got the stick? Measure the height? I think it is. There you go. One more. No, it's gone lower. That's it. One more for look. 2. There you go, that's the signal. So, those massive columns buried all the way in the ground. Don't think we've got any granite bedrock here. Jesus, that was amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been going on for about 35 minutes. So I hope you found it as interesting as I have. And once again, from a beautifully sunny Buriram in Thailand, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.